Admit it, Battlefield 1 is amazing.
Skirt, bang, roadblock lock off. Long nose ting with the 2 shells, you can see the front bit broke off.
What's up, you lot? My name is SIF, and today we are talking about Battlefield 1. An amazing game with amazing potential, and so far it's had an amazing outcome. I'm just basically gonna talk about my experience with Battlefield 1, what I think of it, and yeah. So I want a 10-hour EA Access Battlefield thingy. I'll make a different video on that soon. But I want to talk about Battlefield 1, and this has the potential to make the most money any Battlefield 1 game ever has, purely because of his setting. Now, the setting is World War 1, I'm pretty sure all of you know. I don't know I said that, but it is World War 1 for those of you who don't know. Why is this important? It's because, if you think about it, setting is the first thing that gamers usually judge their game on. So, but, you know, Infinite Wolf hasn't even came out yet, and we are already judging it. Now, once they announce it's going to be space warfare, obviously everyone got mad. How can you do this? Why are you doing this? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Are you retarded? And so on. It goes on. And I'm sorry, but I'm on that bandwagon. Like, I don't think Infinite Warfare is going to do good. It's going to do good in terms of sales, because it's a Call of Duty, it's a blockbuster, and it's the biggest, you know, first-person shooter game out there. Call of Duty as a whole. Infinite Warfare is not going to make as much money as, you know, say, I don't know, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, mainly because it's not what people are looking for. That it has very low demand, but what has a high demand is Modern Warfare Remastered, and they were smart because Modern Warfare Remastered has a high demand. So what if you put a bad game which literally has next to zero demand with a game that has a lot of demand? You get sales, regardless of, you know, what your intentions are for Infinite Warfare. Modern Warfare Remastered has demand, and it's all about that. And so they're going to get sales. So I want to talk about what would happen if they didn't have Modern Warfare Remastered. It would be really, really terrible for them as a whole, because there's no demand for Modern Warfare. No, sorry, there's no demand for Infinite Warfare, but there is demand for Modern Warfare Remastered, but there isn't no demand for Infinite Warfare. Oh, I forgot to, I'm repeating myself. But on the other hand, you have Battlefield 1. And Battlefield 1, I think this is the game of the year, and it's probably one of the best games I've ever played in the whole time of my gaming career. I played so many games, and this just sticks out so much. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it just does. And I think it's one of the points is that it's in World War 1, and I don't want to be like a history geek or something like that, but when I was studying history, I completely fell in love with like the World War 1. Like, I enjoyed studying World War 1 when I did, and then so to see it in a game, it's just like, wow, okay, this is sick. This is sick. So it's good. It's good. It's a good game with a good setting, and what else can you ask for more? I mean, when they just said there was gonna be a World War 1. I got excited. I just was. There was obviously those minority of people that wanted to be in World War 2, just because, you know, World War 1, that's never really happened before, you know, a setting on World War 1. And then I knew they were going to make it good, but I wasn't going to sure how the multiplayer is going to be, because we all know, like, you know, Western Front, and, you know, most of the fighting took place in Northern France. And most of the fighting in Northern France was pretty much trench warfare, so it was just a bit how are they going to make this? Like, I can understand the campaign being, you know, trench warfare, but I wasn't sure. But then this completely blew my mind when I played the beta. They focused on like more of the mini wars, which also had trenches but were more mobile and stuff like that. And so I was happy. I was like really excited. In terms of campaign though, I'm a bit so I played all the campaigns. But there was actually no trench warfare. I don't understand that because I'm not really the campaign, but you know, not have any trench warfare. It's just overwhelming and fascinating, just because of how good it is. You know that you got assault class, you got medic, you got support, and you got scout. And then those are the four main classes. That you have the tanker class, you have the pilot class, you have the cavalry. I can never say that word. The horse class, stuff like that. And so like it's just really good. It's so good, and they've done it so well. Like Battlefield 1 is a blockbuster, but yet it doesn't get, you know, the amount of attention it needed until now. Like until now, it's getting, you know, a lot of attention. And I think it's going to make more money. I think it has the potential to be one of the most how do I say this? It has the potential to be one of the biggest Battlefield games there is, because, you know, a lot of people enjoyed Battlefield Bad Company 2. My brother had it on his PS3. I didn't really, you know, I wasn't really into Battlefield then, but I was I didn't know what I thought I was doing, to be honest. But then when my first proper Battlefield that I bought was Battlefield 3, because I was kind of a, you know, Call of Duty neat back there. Because there was good Call of Duties. There was Black Ops 1, which is my favourite, and so on. But back on topic, you know, Battlefield 3, I enjoyed it. It was modern, it was good. But, you know, I'd always prefer games in the past, just because, you know, it's a different environment, different setting. It's something new. You know, you're not living in the past right now. So, you know, it's good. And when I played Battlefield 1, I enjoyed it, to be honest. I played, I don't know how much I played, but I played a lot, and it's really good. And, like, it's worth all the time that I spent, to be honest. Like, it's worth it. Battlefield 3 was also really good. I enjoyed it, but obviously I was playing it with someone, and then he bought a PS3, and then obviously he moved away from Xbox. So then I only enjoyed it at the time. Battlefield 1, you can definitely play it on your own, but obviously much better with friends. I've been playing it with Max recently, and it's just funny, and yeah, it's really fun. Battlefield 1, all that rhyme. So yeah, it's really good. It's good. It's a good game. I think it's not. I don't think it's never gonna make as much money as maybe Infinite Warfare, mainly because of the fact that, you know, that there's always this. There's a pre-sold audience, so there's always this, you know, default people who are going to buy regardless. And, you know, obviously there's the YouTuber side. I know, I could tell a lot of YouTubers that, you know, mainly their focus is on Call of Duty, who don't like Infinite Warfare, but obviously though you don't want to say it, because, you know, it's going to be a bit weird. And second of all, they have to buy Infinite Warfare, even if they don't like it. Their audience and subscribers go there to their channel mainly because they want Call of Duty news, so they have that default audience as well. It's just like that, yeah. I don't know what else to say, to be honest, because that's what I wanted to talk about. Battlefield 1 has the potential, and it does have the potential, and it will be a great game, regardless of what, you know, regardless of the sales and such. Infinite Warfare is going to be a terrible game. My brother played the beta. I didn't bother buying, you know, I haven't bought Infinite Warfare. I will not buy Infinite Warfare. You know, it's just another year with no COD, just Battlefield, to be honest. I mean, what's it called? When Black Ops 1 came out, I played the game for 3 straight years, because I don't just buy games just because it's Call of Duty or it's because of its big title. You know, I played Black Ops 1 for 3 years straight. And then until Black Ops 2K, that was the second Call of Duty I bought, Black Ops 2, just because it looked good, and it was good. Black Ops 2 was good, but you could just kind of see, you know, how I'm trying to link Call of Duty and Battlefield, but you know they're very different, and I'll be doing a literal just heavy base review on Battlefield soon as well. This was just a admit it, you know, Battlefield is better than COD right now, and yeah, it's what I think is good also about Battlefield is just that it's really it. To be honest, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe because it helps out my channel. Like the video so I know if you want more of these, and comment for more feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to become a part of the 7 Army. Always staying strong. In a bit.